For the 3 winners, you guys either get to choose a big reading or a past life reading and a clearing with that.
Can I move this sort of a little
course.
over a little bit so I can see? Okay. Peggy. Peggy Tripp posts, great to see you again. Hi, Peggy. My husband is injured. Will he be able to work? Hurt his back and hip. Hi, Kimberly.
And past life and clearing. Past life. So, Tina. Okie dokie. So, do you mind if you help me out with the past life reading and clearing?
Sure.
So, after I get done with these 3, then we can do the clearing. Can you play some music? Because it's too quiet. I don't like hearing my own voice at this time.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to watch this later. I got to put it on pause. Come on. Okay. Let's see how this one sounds.
Hot water, hot lemon water. That's what we're drinking. Is hot lemon water. Yeah. With stevia. So, yes, I would love to eat donuts, everyone, but I can't have donuts at this time. So I'm going to start with Anahata because hers is a big reading. So we can get that out of the way. So Anahata, one of the winners.
She is?
Yeah. Anahata.
What'd she pick? What was her emoji?
Stars and shits. I have a few things that are my favorite things, and if you guys take note, because I might be doing this again, Pepsi, Snickers,
Ooh, Snickers.
Stars, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Of course, Mr. Poopy Butthole is above everything else. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Yeah.
I have lime in mine.
I only have lemon in mine.
She has to go to work in 15 minutes.
Who, Anahata?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this will actually only take a minute. This will only take a minute. Only a minute. Only a minute. So, present and future. And what you need to do now. Alright, so Anahata, what I have for you is that the present time right now is that you feel you have the energy of doubt that's inside your experience. Let's move this back. So the energy of doubt that's hanging around you in your experience, which is causing you to feel unsafe, which is causing you to feel either unsafe or uncomfortable within your own skin, which it's time to use the whale breach. It's time to breach those new opportunities that's hanging at your door, which you're not breaching. You're not opening up new... You're not opening up new doors. You're not allowing the... energy of doubt. The energy of doubt is keeping you from reaching the opportunities, opening those opportunities. It's time to listen to your intuition. Now, this is your path. This is your present at this time. Since you're not listening to your intuition, it's stopping you from transitioning into what you need to do, which is the ebb and flow, which is stopping you from spreading your wings and keeping you from slow and steady wins race. It's time to have that slow and steady to win that race by being the queen of the underworld. Now, that's what you need to do. What you need to stand in is to have more gratitude by seeing the reflection for what it truly is. Now, the reflection is upside down, saying that it's very important to have that reflection, see the reflection, to be able to be in that flow of what you need to be in, to be able to feel safe within your own skin, to feel safe in being the queen of adventure, of adventuring out, of allowing things to unfold the way that they need to unfold. So by being the queen of adventure, it allows you to feel safe within your own skin, but to be in the flow of that reflection that you have of showing the gratitude to yourself, to your creations, to be able to be the queen of the underworld, to have that slow and steady that wins the race, to be able to spread your wings and fly high, to see things in a new perspective, to be in the ocean of the ebb and flow, to be able to transition into being the queen of intuitive knowing, to see the opportunities for what they are, to be able to breach your home, to be able to get rid of that doubt that you have.
That was a beautiful reading. So Kimberly Ellis, she asks, any discussions of 11:11 today? Yes. That would be a yes. Kat Benz McCann, she says, dang, I thought you were a milk and cookies kind of guy.
Well, we're completely cutting sugar out of our diet, so...
Oh, but we did make cookies with coconut sugar.
Yeah, but, don't drink regular milk, she said. Regular cookies,
We do
regular
not drink milk.
Regular cookies and milk. Sorry, honey, but no.
You're right. Even so, it's not your favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. So remember, get rid of that doubt, because doubt becomes worry, worry becomes anger, keeps on transitioning lower and lower. So by getting rid of that doubt, it will allow you to see the opportunities for what it truly is by using your intuition the way that you desire it, not the way that you want it. Because want comes from a place of, oh, gimme, 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 and then source hangs in front of you like, every time you try to grab it, it's like, So, it's what you desire, not what you want.
So
have a great day at work.
We are also live on YouTube. If you haven't signed up for our YouTube channel, let me post this link. You can pop on over here. and subscribe.
Hi, Sophia. So, Brittany. Brittany Lauren. I need you to not have resistance at this time. Give me permission to see your Akashic records. Full permission, please. Female.
You want me to write this down?
Only if you think it's deemed necessary.
Okay.
Age 36. Very connected with the earth. Now, while I do these past life readings and clearings, these past life readings is I'm only looking for the negative shit to be able to get cleared. I do not look for the positive shit, the positive stuff, because I do not want to clear that stuff. So I'm only looking for mainly all the negatives. So, Brittany, female, 36, deeply connect with Mother Gaia. Kind of like a necromancer. No, yes. Necromancers talk to the dead. You had 3 children in this lifetime, hiding your gifts. These 3 children were taken from you by the fathers of your children.
Mm-hmm.
3 children, 3 different fathers. During that time, during that day and age, it wasn't bad to do that, but so worried about her children that she focused, that she secluded herself so she could talk to the dead about her children, like have them give her messages of how they were doing because the fathers would not let her see her own children, which is causing a miscommunication with herself, a miscommunication with with Mother Gaia. That's why you feel so disconnected with yourself and also Mother Gaia, Brittany, is because from the energies, is because you have secluded yourself. You didn't go out and do what you needed to do to get what you needed to get at this time, which is why in this lifetime you feel like that you are stuck from becoming your own master. You're stuck in merging into the much needed energies at this time. You don't trust yourself.
Mm.
And you don't trust a lot of men either. These 3 men betrayed you. It's time to forgive yourself, Brittany. So when Ostara and I clear this, we will get that clear. And I will also stable your energies and your chakras at the same time as doing that clearing. All right, so Tina. Tina Hamilton. I already know that you gave me full permission, Tina. Female.
Our potential is way up here, and we
16. You remember how when a witch turns 16 that their powers fully manifest and they become a full-fledged witch? Same thing with certain energies, same thing with different cultures, same thing with us. We fully become embodied in ourselves at the age of 16. And this is where Tina's was at in this lifetime. A 16-year-old girl. Fully embodied within herself, her powers awakened.
Mm-hmm. She had magic, universal love. She's very in touch with her magic.
Kind of like a white witch. Now, in this lifetime, you were supposed to bring change and unexpected event happen that caused a ripple effect in the timelines. Very loving, very caring. Very balanced 16-year-old. Lots of jealousy. Not from you, but from the people around you, especially your family members, with how strong that you were. It's kind of like 1 out of 10 generations are called the special ones. I keep hearing the special ones. Most powerful of the 10.
Wow. That's amazing. Tina, that's amazing.
But she was basically sacrificed because of that.
Of course. People fear what they do not know.
It was family.
Especially family.
Mainly all men, not the women. It was mainly all men that did this to her. Sacrificed her so they can have more power, because that's what men usually crave the most, is power, and that's what they wanted. The women didn't even know that this was happening, that they were conducting this ceremony. And by the time that they found out, it was too late.
Thank you everyone who is sharing.
So this is why that your relationships with men are usually not long lasting, or they're just shit relationships. Huh. Because there's no trust whatsoever there, feeling like that you're still going to get betrayed. A betrayal that you know that would not happen, but you feel like that it would anyways. A worry, a doubt, a change that you would not be used to. Does that sound about right?
She said it makes so much sense.
So these are the 2 lifetimes that we need to get cleared. And I'll stabilize the energies and the chakras at the same time. So can you do like your activation? So just so everybody knows that these are the 3 winners that actually won from a little game that I was playing. So they got to choose either the past life, or a big reading, and that's what they choose. Past life. So yeah. So stay tuned for our next game if you guys want to play. I'll think of a different game.
So this one was Tina's and the other was Anahata's?
No, Anahata was a big reading, so she doesn't get clear.
Okay.
It was Brittany Warren.
Brittany, that's
Brittany,
right.
Brittany Old Jeffcoat.
Our little Brittany.
Beanie.
Our little Brittany.
Beanie.
Oh, okay.
Calling upon the 12 star apostles to open up the star room. I call Tina Hamilton's consciousness into the star room. I call Brittany Lauren's consciousness, Brittany Lauren Jeffcoat's consciousness into the star room. I ask O Star to open up the doors between the star room and the stone room.
Accept it.
I now close the doors to the outside.
Kianya. Soryana Sayanya Shota Kinya. Yeah, yeah, shoyanya. Just Sayana Tarino Toy. Miuno Nenania Siana Tieso Goyana. Kiana Tieso. Peace, I speak to you. Kiano Soyana Niasia. Chatayana Tayanikia.
Here.
Sorano Nianyasi. Chiatayano Tatayane Seako. Mianaya Natayana Somono Tachia. Montia Siatia Nonenia. Moyaya Nia Nono Siakia. Shorono Totiana Siakia Toto. Lianetiano Tayanasia Shananiana Toyanakaya.
Feels good?
Does.
Alright, so now everybody has seen a little bit of what we do inside a broom. And that only is like what? Not even 5% of what we do.
Do you want to do one or two more past life readings? Or like do one for now and then a little bit later we'll do another one?
Sure. You get to choose soon. Hi, Kawana. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Hakata.
Let's see, who would like a past life reading? Someone already asked.
There's a couple people that ask.
Robin, are you still on? Robin Franklin? Yeah, she's here. All right, let's do her. Hello, beautifuls. So glad you're here with us.
Robin Lucky Franklin?
Yep. She's the lucky. She's the lucky one.
Lucky. See, we need to move to Arizona because there's a lot of people from Arizona that get on here. We need to get out of California. California just sucks.
She's already given you permission to tap in. Thank you, Maida. Maida says, any reading from these two amazing people would be amazing, as well as be a great blessing and give you amazing insights. Thank you, Maida. That's a lot of amazing. Right. I'm going to be a part of this reading. You want to pass me the green deck? Yeah. Thank you.
Robin, Lucky, Franklin, I now send both Brittany and Tina's consciousness back to their well-being, blessed and perfect. I call Robin, Franklin's consciousness into the rooms, surrounding them above and below. Thank you. I'm getting mail. I'm getting a lot of mail. Traveler. Not a hermit, but a nomad. Never like to stay in one place, either for too long, or you just don't like to sit down for too long. You like to move. You like to go. You like to see things. Now, there's not much trust in a lot of people. You were 45 in this lifetime. Full of love, that's for sure. But also very angry. Why were you angry? What caused this anger? Secrets. Lots of secrets. The woman that you loved kept the deepest secret from you. A really deep secret from you. You were fine until the day of your deathbed when you found that found out what that secret was, and that secret was is that you had a child, which you couldn't even spend time with because you didn't know about this child until the end of days, the end of your days, which caused a lot of anger within you. Which transferred over into this lifetime. Anger for oneself, just anger in general. And this anger is stopping you from listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts, which is causing you to look at the details of this life. You're seeing the things that's happening to you, not the thing that's happening for you, which is causing you to not have enough love for yourself, which is why you feel like that you always got to be on the move, 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 because if you're not on the move, 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 then you feel like that you are lost. You feel like you don't know where you want to go. The more you stand still, the more angry that you get, the more emotional that you get. So you always gotta be on the move, alright? So we'll get that one cleared. So what are these?
In this lifetime, he was a seeker of truth.
No, ma'am.
There was a great deal of dedicated effort. That he put towards this because it was important to him. It was as important to him as a monk feels his life is sacred. And indeed, you were a master. You did become a master in this lifetime. We good?
Yep.
Okay.
So we just need to clear it. Share this to groups.
Ooh, why am I hungry? You hungry?
No, I know. Oh, sure. Namaste. Ah. Shared it to a few places. So, we are using this special day, this 11/11/11 special day, to give you guys a taste of what we do. Yeah, right? I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Because when you start, I'll stop coughing.
Maya nota inesya kia neto inesya. Shonantoya nadaya inesya no. Nya nanaya soya na hiakia. Loya natia soya neshaya nanemia. Yato yana yana yakia. Soria nat shoya nesia titio. Kanoto kuyanesie. Yeah. Yeah, yan, you know. Saya no soy anetiasi. The fear is, and that anger is no longer yours. Fear of loss. The anger of betrayal. Sayan. Sayan no yanasai. Chiataya no tokoyania. Yanasarianaki. Horianatayane. Well, how do you feel, Robin?
Okay. What now?
Readings? Why don't you ask them?
Well, everyone's gonna want a past life reading, and I can't do too many.
Oh. Yeah, no, don't do any more right now.
So why ask them if they're gonna ask for past life readings? Like, really?
Yeah, I'm riding the short bus today. Here. Don't you nod your head. Don't nod your head.
I'm not nodding my head.
You.
I'm coughing.
Okay.
That's not my head.
So, let me see.
Colette Davis says that the smoke from the fires is horrible. No, I didn't hear about the fires until, what was it, yesterday?
Friday.
Was it Friday?
It was Friday. Oh, no, it was Thursday
Thursday.
at the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, to be honest, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to do one, maybe two more of these past life readings.
Oh, let's just not do any more right now then. And so you might be asking, what makes today so amazing? And it is November 11th, and we went live at 11 a.m. So that's a bunch of 11s.
I send Robin's consciousness back to her well-being. Bless and purify. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And 11 represents two pillars. A gateway, which opens up a direct portal between divine inspiration and physical manifestation. So today is really powerful. It's a triple gateway. And we're talking, I mean, manifestations have been speeding up for some time anyways, but this is crazy fast today. Heightened intuition, supernatural abilities, miraculous creation is all part of it. Even the word light adds up to 11 in numerology.
Well, it's 12 now. Yeah, it's 12 now.
We've been on for an hour, huh?
50 for a minute.
How beautiful is that? And it's Sunday. Yes, it is.
Sunday, and it's also a class for the members today as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for our those that are wondering what that is that we go live every day for $4.99 a month. We go live every Sunday inside our membership group, and we do teachings. Could last from 30 minutes to an hour long of learning how to be who you desire to be. We help you to become a superhero identity trainer. We help you to become the shit, to get out of that old shit, to stand into that new shit that you desire to be, the superheroes in training. Because both of Sarah and I are superhero identity trainers. Yes.
And we would love for you guys to join us. We would love for you to join us in the membership tonight. So if that speaks to you, if you're drawn to learn from us, to learn with us, because we're learning as we teach as well, then send me a message, and I will give you the link to enroll.
So right now I'm only doing general readings. Yeah, right now I'm only doing general readings. I'm too out here to choose anybody.
Okay.
My vision's blurry, everything is starting to...
Colette Davies asks what time on Sundays. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yep, and then we do Q&As over Zoom afterwards, or mini talks after Zoom, on Zoom afterwards. So, yeah.
How does it work with different time zones? Our workshop? Well, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here in California. East Coast, that would be 8 p.m.
Central Time would be 6 p.m. and Central Standard Time would be 7. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
And depending on where you are in the world, at 5 p.m. it is like 10, 11 a.m. in Australia. And that would probably be your Monday.
Oh, that would be the next day. Because they're in the future.
You good?
I'm only going to do a few readings.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to pick Haley Leatham.
Haley?
Mm-hmm. Haley, are you new here?
Passion.
Oh, Jazz, you're in Australia?
Look, that's the one. Haley, what I have for you is that you got the energy of judgment that's hanging around you at this time. This energy of judgment is stopping the metamorphosis of change. Now, the judgment is upside down, saying that it's giving it more power. That also makes the metamorphosis also upside down, saying that this change has completely stopped. It's time to use your fire of passion to open yourself up to being the queen of adventure, to adventure out, to be able to get what you need to get, to speak what you need to speak, and being true to how you are, being true to you. So by being true to you helps you to be the queen of adventure by opening up to your passion to be able to change that judgment into a positive way of thinking.
Beautiful. Well, welcome, Haley. Gemma Butterworth. I think she's new too. Let's pick her. Gemma Butterworth. And then Marjorie, you'll be next.
Alright, so Gemma? Gemma, what I have for you is that you got the energy of friendships that's inside your experience. The energy of friendships is upside down, saying that these friendships, these relationships, people, it doesn't matter who, someone in your experience is causing you to be stuck in the mud. It's making you feel like that you can't radiate all over the place. You can't radiate all over the place. You can't radiate all over the place because of all the sadness and isolation that you're putting yourself through. Through the sadness and isolation, it's also upside down, giving this card more power. That it's time to be the queen of unapologetic. Stop apologizing for something you don't need to apologize for, especially to these relationships, acquaintances, people, coworkers, whoever that they are that's in your experience is keeping you stuck. So it's time to be the queen of unapologetic, to get out the sadness and isolation, to be able to radiate out of this stuck in the mud, to be able to get the true friendships that are going to boost you up, not hold you down. Friendships, relationships, acquaintances, friendships, are all of those. Friendships mean people inside your experience. Don't get confused with that. And then who?
Marjorie.
It's Marjorie. And she's a major Evie.
Don't forget to press the follow button on my profile so you get notifications as to when we go live, and you can join us other times.
So, Marjorie, what I have for you is that you got the energy of loneliness that's inside your experience. The energy of loneliness that's causing you to walk through the field of dreams of manifesting more loneliness into your life, which is upside down, saying that you are manifesting something that shouldn't be manifested. Which is why you got the fairies of the earth magic saying that you are connected to this loneliness, which is causing you to not take the lead of your life, which is upside down, saying that you're not taking the lead of your life. You are a born leader. People are looking at you as a role model, so it's time to be that role model that you truly desire to be. So it's time to be the queen of creating beauty. By being the queen of creating beauty, you'll be able to take the lead of your life, to be able to connect to the dreams of the desires that you truly want to manifest, to get out of this loneliness of everything is all up on my shoulders.
Okay, so the way I'm doing it is when he's done with reading, I look at the list, and the next one that pops up is who I choose. So, do post again if you'd like a reading. And Orky Chavez. Orky. Right there.
Chavez.
Kristen, thanks for joining us.
Okay, so you need to have more forgiveness inside your life. Alright, it's time to have more forgiveness by using the energy of humor. You need the energy of humor to be able to heal the ouch. Now, heal the ouch is upside down, saying that you don't have enough forgiveness for yourself. You don't have enough love for yourself. You need to go into the lake of stillness to be able to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit by taking one step back for every 2 steps forward to be able to rejuvenate yourself, to be able to have that success and growth that you desire inside your experience, to be the queen of new desires. It's time to be the queen of new desires, to be able to gain that success and growth by going into that stillness, to be able to see the reflection for what it truly is, to be able to forgive yourself and heal the ouch by using the humor within, because every laugh brings your vibrations up.
Oh, have a nice walk, Maribel. Neha Khatri.
Alright, so Neha, what you have is that you got the energy of an indecision that's inside your experience. The energy of indecision is causing the sacred pool to awaken you. You're seeing the sacred pool as the ancestors of generations. You're looking at the past. You're looking at look at that, my ancestors and generations have done this. Well, maybe I should do the same thing. No, it's time to take a breathe. It's time to just breathe. It's upside down saying that you are not breathing. You're not taking one step back for every 2 steps forward. You're looking at the past. You're going, oh, look at that. I want to be just as good as my ancestors. Well, guess what, honey? You're better than your ancestors. You are the queen of miracles. It's time to gain those miracles. It's time to step into those miracles because you are stronger than than the generations and the ancestors that were behind you. So it's time to forget the ancestors and the generations because that's just a fragment of your imagination now, because they are your past. They no longer define you. So it's time to define yourself by being the queen of miracles that you truly are, by just breathing and letting go of your generations and ancestors to be able to use the secret pool for yourself, to be able to make the decision that you truly need for who you are, not what somebody else wants you to be.
Miraki Bell. Miraki Bell.
Alright, so Meraki, what I have for you is that you got the energy of envy that's inside your experience. The energy of envy inside your experience is focusing upon the past, focusing upon what has happened. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, if I should have done this, or if I could have done that, I would have done this. So, the shoulda, coulda, woulda should not be affecting inside your experience, which is upside down, saying that you are affected about the past because the past is what you think defines you. No, it doesn't define you. It's what made you. And what made you today is just the fragment of your imagination, what you have walked. So it's time to let go of that, to be able to focus on the now, to be able to get out of that iceberg of submerges, because you're submerging yourself even deeper the more that you think about the past. So it's time to strengthen the bonds with you and Source. And by strengthening the bonds, it's upside down, saying that you don't have the bonds strengthened at this time. So it's time to be the queen of love, of accepting everything that comes your way. So by being the queen of love, it allows you to strengthen the bonds between you and you, to be able to get out of that submergence, to be able to use the ghost dance for what it truly is, by seeing the past as a fragment of your imagination, to be able to let go of the envy of the past.
Delia Keen.
By the way, none of you are supposed to understand. If you guys don't understand what I'm reading, then that means that it's perfect. If you guys can understand it and you guys try to understand it, then that's boo-hoo on you. Because you're not supposed to try to understand any of the readings. The readings are only here to be able to activate you, and that's basically my activation is the words that you can understand, except I speak it in a very fast way. What's her name?
Delia Keen.
Julia Kane. So what I have for you is that you get the energy of surrender that sits inside your experience that is much needed at this time, because it's time to fly high and see things in a new perspective. It's upside down saying that you are not seeing things in a new perspective, which is causing the lightning of power to surge through you. And through this lightning of power, it's going to help you to move on. But the thing is, you're being the queen of feeling off. You're feeling off. You're feeling like that you can't say what you need to say or do what you need to do because you don't feel connected with yourself. So it's time to be connected with yourself by being the queen of feeling on, to be able to move on, to be able to gain that lightning of power, to be able to see things in a new perspective, to be able to finally surrender. It's all about surrender.
Delia, that can be moment by moment as well, where you can be connected and then be disconnected the next moment later. It can happen on and off and on and off as we are allowing more stuff to come up to be released. So when stuff comes up, we feel the pain, we feel the annoyance of it. It sends us into resistance, right? Because we're like, no, I don't want this, or I don't want to deal with it, or we have not had the opportunity to process it. But once we process it, we move back into connection. Nadia Yazin. Ooh, another Australian. Hi, Rachel. We have a class going with mostly Australians. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We would love for you to be a part of it. Nadia Yasin. Welcome, Delia. We're good today, Rachel. I'm a little tired. You tired? Yeah.
Nadia, what I have here is that you got the energy of trust. It's not inside your experience. That trust is much needed for this. It's time to trust yourself, because things are going to be coming to life through the desert of the vision quest. Through this quest, things are going to be coming to life. It's time to listen to yourself, listen to how you feel, being honest with how you feel. And when you're honest with how you feel, you also need to be the queen of tenderness, being gentle with yourself. When things don't go your way, it's time to be gentle with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. And look at 111. So while you're being gentle with yourself, you'll be able to listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, to be able to go through this desert quest, to have the things that is needed to come to life, be able to trust your intuition, trust yourself. It's all about trusting you, not trusting outwards, but trusting inwards.
Amy Rowland. And hello, Sarah from Wisconsin. Happy to have you here. Amy Rowland. She's our first timer here, first time card reader on Papa Cherry. Her card reading cherry. Hi, Shirley.
All right, so you got the energy of health that's inside your experience. The energy of health is inside your experience. Why? Because you got the protecting treasure card upside down, saying that you're protecting something that doesn't need to be protected. You're protecting something that doesn't need to be protected. Maybe a part of your health, like you're trying to control something that is uncontrollable. Because you got the winds of activation. The winds of activation are inside your experience, trying to activate you in a way, but it can't, because you are trying to control the uncontrollable, which is why it's upside down. When you control the uncontrollable, it becomes uncontrollable. But if you control what you can, let go of the rest. Source takes care of the rest, which allows you to be the queen of pure essence. So it's time to be the queen of pure essence by relinquishing all control to be able to allow the winds of activation to activate you to be able to protect only what you need to protect to be able to have that true health that you truly desire for yourself. Now, it doesn't need to be physical health, but it could be mental and spiritual health too. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about it.
And hello, Lori from New York.
Lori?
No. Yeah. Let's do Lori. Wow, he's amazing, says Rachel Flower. And Ashley is new here. Rachel loves the way you read cards. May you be blessed, Lori.
Alright, so, Lori, right? What I have for you is that you got the energy of failure that's inside your experience upside down, saying that you are holding on to this failure and you are making it like it is a part of you when it's literally, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So, you got the follow the leader card. The failure is causing the follow the leader card to be upside down, saying that you are a role model and a lot of people are looking at you as a role model, so it's time to be that role model that you truly need to be. What you need to do is be into that lotus flower of unfoldment. Allow that unfoldment to happen, to be able to move downstream, to be able to start a whole new batch of energies, to be able to nurture yourself, to be able to be the queen of sensuality by being gentle with who you are, by being loving with who you are. When you're loving with who you are, you'll be able to nurture yourself, to be able to unfold yourself into that leader that you're meant to be, by seeing the failure for what it truly is.
Wow. Hello, Sally Ann from UK. Karina says you are straightforward and she loves that.
I don't sugarcoat anything.
Thank you for being our greeter, Tina. I love that. Lori liked her reading. She said, wow, thank you. Okay, so who's next? Hecate Gricos.
Interesting. Okay, so when I read something, you need to look deeper into it because I don't explain everything in details, but I give enough details for you to be able to look deep into it. So, like the word phobias could be anything, any type of scare or
Fear.
So think of phobia as just fear, because right now you got the phobia. The phobia is upside down, saying that you are afraid of something, that there is much fear. So right now you need the energy of empathy, and through this empathy you need to be able to clean house. Now it's upside down, saying that it's very important that you need to clean house because your instincts is trying to tell you something. Your instincts is trying to tell you it's time to be the queen of resilience. So it's time to bounce back from whence you came, bounce back from the old thoughts, bounce back from your past, because your past does not define you. It's what made you, and it's only a fragment of your imagination. So it's time to let that go. So by being the queen of resilience allows you to listen to your intuition, to be able to clean house, to be able to have the empathy, to be able to clean those old fears, those phobias that you have deep within.
Are we ready for the next one? Okay, who's next? Angela Torrey. Rachel Flowers, she says, wow, intense mic drop, man. He's awesome. We're getting a message on our YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And Tina says, I just have to say that I'm loving the gray on you both today. It's very vibrant and loving and warm, as if a tint of purple is coming through. I also love your scarf, Ostara.
Angela, what I have here is that you need the energy of humor. That is much needed inside your experience because you got the one ring circus, and the one ring circus is saying that you all feel like that you're doing this alone, that you're entertaining everybody by yourself. You know, you're throwing the balls, and you're throwing the hoops, and then you're on the trapeze. You're all ah! So it's time to be the shaman of the ancient healing wisdom by choosing your battles wisely. And it's upside down saying that you're not choosing your battles wisely. So it's time to be the queen of I am enough. By telling yourself that you are enough, you have enough, you do enough, it allows you to be the queen of having enough. To be able to choose the battles, one battle, wisely, to be able to be that shaman of ancient healing wisdom, to not entertaining everybody else, but you're entertaining yourself in the humor that you truly desire for yourself. Now remember, humor has high vibrations. To be able to laugh, you send the vibrations high. Yeah.
Shirley. It would
Tenosio.
would the J be silent?
I think so. Tenosio.
Tenosio.
So you got the energy of failure that's inside your experience, which is in disencouraging you because it's upside down. You got the encouragement card saying that it's since it's upside down, you are disencouraged. So it's time to see the fog veil for what it truly is. This fog veil is a testing ground of sources trying to hold your hand to help you walk in trust. So it's time to rebuild yourself, which is also upside down, which is the failure that is stopping the rebuild. So it's time to have that rebuild by being the queen of alchemy, be able to touch every situation, everything, and turn it into gold. And when you're able to turn everything into gold, you'll be able to rebuild yourself by walking through the fog veil of encouragement to be able to see the failure for what it truly is, the greatest teacher. And I am done.
All right. All right, guys, we have loved being on here with you. Don't forget that if you're part of our membership, we will see you at 5 o'clock. We don't know if we're going to go live again a little later today. If we do, it'll be a complete surprise. So look out for that. And, check out our website, prowessology.com. prowessology.com. See what we're up to. We've got events on the main page. It talks about our room experience. It talks about our membership mastery, our 12-week life-changing program is absolutely amazing, and anything else that we got going on. So. Yeah. Love you all.
Love you guys. I got a headache now.
Use up too much energy.